Every time Bitcoin makes the news, the same question echoes, isn't it too late? Haven't I missed the moment? It's easy to think that way. Price charts look like mountain peaks, sudden, steep, unpredictable, and the media calls it a bubble every few years. But what if that sharp rise isn't a bubble at all? What if it's the quiet mathematics of growth, the same forces that shape everything from glaciers to galaxies? To understand Bitcoin's future, we first have to understand one of nature's most misunderstood patterns: exponential growth. Imagine standing in front of a glacier, an immense river of ice that seems completely still. You could watch it for an hour and swear it isn't moving at all. But come back a year later and the entire landscape has changed. Rocks have shifted, valleys have deepened, rivers have formed where solid ice once stood. That's exponential growth. It starts invisibly, slow, steady, almost boring. Then, as the mass builds, everything begins to accelerate. Each inch of forward movement adds pressure, which adds speed, which adds more pressure still. At first, it's imperceptible, then suddenly unstoppable. Bitcoin works in exactly the same way. For years, it moved quietly beneath the surface, a strange digital experiment shared by a handful of believers. Then one day, it surged into the open. But this wasn't magic, it wasn't mania, it was math. Every 4 years, something happens deep within Bitcoin's code, the halving. That event cuts the number of new Bitcoins created in half. No debates, no politicians, no central banks, just pure, predictable scarcity. Each halving reduces supply, demand continues to grow, and the result compounds like pressure beneath a glacier. Slow, silent, inevitable. Most people only notice when it breaks through the surface, when the price suddenly climbs. But the real story is the years of invisible accumulation beneath the ice. Now, while that scarcity unfolds, another exponential force is at work: technology itself. Moore's law tells us that computing power roughly doubles every couple of years while costs fall. In Bitcoin, that means miners, the people who secure the network, keep upgrading to faster, more efficient hardware. Each upgrade makes the network stronger, harder to attack, and cheaper to maintain. The fascinating part: every time the rewards for mining are cut in half, technology steps in to keep it profitable. So instead of slowing down, Bitcoin's engine becomes more efficient with every cycle, like a glacier sliding faster as it grows heavier and smoother over time. At the heart of this unstoppable movement lies Bitcoin's digital core, SHA-256, a cryptographic algorithm that acts as its unbreakable shield. To break it would take more time than the universe has existed, even with every supercomputer on Earth working together. That's not poetic exaggeration, that's mathematics. And here's the mind-bending part. As technology evolves, Bitcoin's security doesn't weaken, it scales. Its defense adjusts with time, ensuring the system remains as strong in 1,000 years as it is today. Bitcoin isn't fragile, it's like that glacier. It gains power through pressure, endurance, and time. So when people ask, am I too late? The honest answer is no, because we're still in the early stages, when most of the movement is happening quietly beneath the surface. Human intuition struggles with exponential change. We expect things to move in straight lines. A little progress here, a little there. But exponential systems deceive us. For years, nothing seems to happen. Then, all at once, everything does. That's not speculation. It's the math of acceleration. Bitcoin's story isn't one of bubbles. It's one of momentum, a predictable pattern formed by scarcity, innovation, and mathematical trust. What looks like chaos from the outside is actually the rhythm of a perfectly tuned system. Each halving, each technological leap, each passing year adds weight to the glacier, and the world shifts just a little more in its path. Those who mistake exponential growth for hype miss the quiet truth. Bitcoin's trajectory isn't random, it's designed. And once you understand that, you stop asking, have I missed it? And start realizing we're still near the source of the river. The current is only just beginning to flow.